Hello folks, hope you guys have had a good Christmas and welcome back to Bluffers to Buffers. I'm Bob.
And I'm Ben. And this time, Bob, guess what we're going to do?
I don't know because I haven't seen the video.
It says right there. How to use the AK Interactive Worn effects to get this lovely worn effect on it.
Alright, nice.
Here, as expertly demonstrated by me, is the
Good hand
product in
movement.
question. Thank you. There's two different types of this. There's worn effects and heavy chipping, which I think, look at that. You see that?
You've obviously got some Christmas presents because I've not seen this before.
No, I've had it a while.
Oh, right, okay.
I did the Anglia in the canal with it actually.
Oh, right.
But in this one, we're going to do the worn effects. I think we've spoken about it before. I think ideal for things like carriage roofs and maybe old diesels with really chipped up paint. You know, this sort of thing you love, really.
I do like doing
If you
things
could be
like this.
anything, you could be a rusty old thing on a thing. Anyway, so this is what we're going to do. Right.
What sort of thing? What sort of rusty thing
You
would
would
I
be a girder bridge, exactly as I'm handling there, a bit delicately.
Would you handle me like that girder
Here's one I
bridge?
did earlier. Look, what I've done, I've painted it just brown. That's all I've painted it.
I'm more distracted by the biscuits. They're
Yep,
holiday biscuits.
Chocolate holiday biscuits. So I've just painted it brown because rust is normally brown, actually. Isn't it? It's brown.
Of course it is, yeah.
So that's painted, that's dried, and all we're going to do now is move the tea and the biscuits out of the way. You just don't want to overspray on your tea. Or your
No, you don't want your chocolate lesbians getting covered.
You're not allowed to say that.
Sorry. It's the internet. You
Look
can
at the
say
spill
things
out.
like
Look
that.
how fast I'm spread this up.
Have you now?
So just decant some into the airbrush. I'm going to give it a couple of coats. There's
So
already had
what's
one
this?
coat.
This is the-
This is just neat fluid straight on top of it. Instructions say give it a couple of coats
Right.
and then let it dry fully. So this is probably the third coat. Cut straight to that. The magic of video.
Excellent.
Just get it on there basically. Turntable action.
That's a different turntable one I've got. Just thought I
Probably.
could tell you that.
Yeah. That's the Tamiya one, in case you're interested.
Is it?
Yeah.
Mine was a cheap one from an air show. I think it's actually one of those garden pot things that you can spin. So you're gonna 3 applications of this jollop.
Three, yeah, a couple of three.
Cut the 3.
Get it on there. Good liberal coating. As denoted by the liberal coating.
It's puddling up a little bit. Is it
Yeah,
supposed
yeah,
to, or
yes. It's not supposed to, I don't think, but
it has?
it did. And it dried alright. Popped a little radiator.
So you painted it brown, then you've done 3 coats of this
Yeah.
AK interactive stuff.
Yeah. You let that dry, which will probably happen quite quickly.
Wow.
And I made up some paint. One in
That's
a light blue.
What sort of colour blue's that?
Which one I've made myself. Should we call
Right.
it Knob End Blue.
Knob end blue.
Red Knob End Blue.
It looks
It's-
fairly reminiscent of Olympic blue, I suppose.
Yeah, what I really wanted was a lighter. It didn't turn out how I wanted it. I wanted it a lot lighter than this, but he lives and he learns.
Did you? So you've made it from those 3
I
colours.
have, yeah. Vallejo, or however you want to say it.
They're good paints, to be
Yeah.
fair. Very good paints.
They are.
Okay, so you've mixed
So
up
I've
a bit
loaded
of that.
the airbrush, a bit of thinners in there as well, and then we just whack it on. Like that. Look at that.
Nice action.
That's right. I got bored of the nice action and just
Just
Went
went
for it.
random.
I just wanted it blue, alright?
Alright, fair enough. You're no Banksy, let's put it that way.
No. So you just got to get. It actually says you don't have to worry about it being a thick coat, because obviously if it's worn paint, it's going to be a little bit thin. In
Yeah,
places, isn't it?
definitely.
So
But do you want a fairly even coverage over each
it
bit?
doesn't. I don't think it matters because ultimately it's not a finished coat. It's not a top coat, is it? You know,
Right.
it's not a finished. Like if you painted your car, it's not like a finished colour.
No.
The effect we're going for is worn, tired out paint. So I think ultimately, if you just whack a coat on there,
So it's all kind of your mind's eye, whatever you feel like it
Yeah.
works for you.
yeah. And
That was
like I
pretty
say,
good.
that actually doesn't look. Do you know the sort of blue I kind of? It was almost had a bit more green in it, but a lot paler. But what we've got here is not that colour.
We've got red knob blue.
Red knob blue. Honestly, it's the future.
Honestly.
Everyone's going to be painting every.
Can you remember your ratios?
Yes. Some
Excellent.
green, some white, and some blue.
Some is an official measurement nowadays. You've been quite thorough.
I know. I keep looking in the paint pot. I think there's loads left in here.
You've got to use it
I
up.
was like, what else shall I paint? Where's the cat? I haven't even got a cat.
Next door neighbours.
Yeah.
Don't paint cats,
No,
kids.
it's not. We do not endorse the painting of
Definitely
cats.
not. We like animals.
Yeah. Still going. Look.
Yeah.
This is pretty boring. This one, isn't it?
Well,
There we go.
Wow.
Passage of time. That is now dry. On the right of the screen there, we've got some H2O. A bit of a stiff brush. Look at that.
That's
for
stiff,
prodding.
isn't it?
What I've done there is not really remembered that I'm zoomed in. Well, just reinforcing the fact that we've got some water.
So you're going to brush a bit of water
Get
on
some
here.
water on there. The blue is dried. You get some water on there.
Are you putting the water on just on the bits you want to start seeping through, or?
Put some water on the bits that you want to work on and basically just start jabbing at it. That's as technical as it gets, Bob.
And that activates it.
I think the water must soften the paint. Or it must work with, the fluid.
So this is a little bit like a video I watched where they use decal fix in the same kind of way.
From what I understand, you can also use hairspray. You can whack, so you do your base colour,
Yeah.
put hairspray on it, again wait for it to dry and then top coat it. Ultimately, you're just trying to remove random bits of the top colour
Yeah.
to make it look like it's worn away.
Clever products.
Yeah, it is really. It's quite effective as well when it's finished.
Do you know what I find with weathering and all this sort of stuff? It's knowing when to stop, or
It's predicting what it's going to look like when it's dry.
yeah, I
is
suppose
my
with
biggest
this,
thing,
yeah,
because
definitely.
You think that's not enough, or but then it dries totally different to how it looks.
Yeah, definitely.
And also the tones dull down, or in fact in some cases they brighten up. But I guess that's what.
Do you know what? This is actually probably a useful video for somebody.
I don't know who.
Me about 3 years ago.
Yeah. So what I'm doing now, I'm actually just brushing all the rivet heads first, so as if the paint's come off the rivet heads. I figured that'd be quite a nice little look.
So I don't want to spoil it because I haven't seen this video, but do you later on do a little bit of black washing around the bits and
This video is literally just
for
about
this?
product. What I probably would, I'll probably give it like a white powder.
Oh, yeah,
weathering
yeah.
powder treatment just to bring it, fade it a bit more. Oh look, got a cocktail stick now. Just giving this like a little
Ooh.
chipping effect.
So what's the difference between the other AK product where it's
I think the other one, I have used it, but I can't remember on what. More paint comes off, I think.
right?
It's not quite as delicate, it's for bigger, I would say possibly for bigger areas. Do you know what, Bob? Shall I try it and we'll do another video?
Yeah, we'll do another video.
Hopefully
do
we'll make it a bit shorter than this one.
comparison.
But, so yeah, it's working on each panel there. What I
You
should
can
have
see
done is-
actually as the first couple of panels are starting to
yeah,
do their
that's
thing.
the thing though, you can't, when it's wet, it's difficult, especially with this camera and the lighting position behind me, you just can't tell.
Is that because you forgot it was zoomed in?
Yes. That's,
See, now you've gone back to that first one. I like that.
It's, you laugh, but it's a nightmare trying to film this as well as do it. Because you just...
You got the video below you or something?
You know when you sit at home, when you're at your coffee table and
Yes.
you're doing your whatever, bits
Yeah.
you've done for me, you get it up close to your face, don't you? And you
I literally have it under my chin and
Yeah.
I'm like working away.
So I'll be doing some of this, and without thinking, I'll pull it up and do it right close. I'm going to get in there and you think, well, I'm filming nothing now.
This is the problem I had over Christmas when you said, make sure you do a video, and I haven't.
No. Oh, well, isn't it?
But I did make you a model.
You did. We'll cover that in the layout update, which comes in a week or two's time. You can see
Again,
this-
using very unusual methods.
Yeah.
but it's
can
another
see
story
this
altogether.
girder bridge in action in that said layout update. So it's
I
coming
like this
along now.
product.
Yeah.
I like this product a lot. I'm not going to lie, I might have to get some.
I'll give it a go on some carriage roofs and what have you.
This would be perfect. Because we were chatting about this earlier, we were chatting about Graph Rail, but they've changed their name, haven't they now?
Yeah,
I don't know what it is. And
yeah.
their products on Facebook and eBay
They look
they
really good.
just look
That's
so good.
what we're aspiring to. It.
Oh, massively.
I mean, we're a long way off.
Yeah,
We haven't
yeah.
been doing it as long, or have as much time to do it in.
I know you've got some other bits from him, like the billboards and stuff.
Yes.
He's right up our street.
I've got to say, I wish I'd sped this up as well. It's terrible.
It was right, wasn't it? So you get right in all the crevices there, ain't you?
Yeah, well, you know me, Bob.
Yep, I do.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, it's not a lot more to say really. What we want to do now is see it when it's dry. I didn't want to go too heavy on this. You know,
It's gradually crawling off the top of the page.
It is.
Anyway.
Come on, bring it back.
Go on, go on.
What's going to do in the top? Oops.
Oops.
You might notice I haven't bothered with the back, but it's
Quite a nice looking bridge that. Is that like a something you bought?
well, you see, originally it was just the top
What's that?
toothbrush, mixed it up.
Does your wife know you've nicked her toothbrush?
No, I'll put it back afterwards, obviously.
Good lad.
Originally, the girder bridge was just the top thing, but you know, the more of these I looked at, the more I noticed that it's never just one row of panels. There's always another one underneath. So I thought,
Right.
how am I going to achieve? Ooh, zoomed out there. How am I going to achieve that? And I've literally just stuck another one behind it and underneath. See?
Good shout. Good observational skills.
Yeah, I mean it's still not quite right, but it's closer than it was, and it was one of the things that was bothering me because it wouldn't have been strong enough.
Fair enough. Reminds me of a bridge in Surbiton.
Doesn't it? Surbiton.
Yeah,
or
Surbiton. No,
Surbiton.
Suburbatron, isn't it? It's the one.
Trying to be funny where you said that thing wrong on the Class 37 video, but obviously that's
What,
gone
oh,
right over your little head.
What Chef? Well, the thing is,
Chef Eld
you haven't
Darnell.
given me something to read from, so I'm using my own brain, so it works.
RST.
What was
Anyway, let's
it wasn't an RSD.
no.
It was first.
So I think that's nearly about where I'm going to go with that.
Please tell me you, with the
Power
power of the internet.
Walter's
power of
gone
the
away,
internet.
so I think we must be done.
Wow,
Look at
look
that fade.
at that.
So here we go, the finished article. Not the right colour blue, but a nice effect, I think. It's not too much of it, which is the look I was going for. Yeah, it will benefit from a bit of a blow in with some black or some white or whatever.
Nice.
What are they up to?
I don't know. What's that?
I think
There
that's
it
for
is,
this
look,
video. There it is in
is.
situ, Bob.
That needs me to bring the paint pens around and do a bit of graphing.
Yeah, I was thinking about some graffiti on there, but I think I'm happy
Yeah, but don't
with
be
that.
using those water slide decals. You
They
know
look
I
alright
was.
if you fade them in.
You know I was
Anyway.
bad boy back in the day.
Yeah, I know. So that's
I wasn't.
that's the end of that.
Brilliant. I really enjoyed that.
Good.